Hi everyone, Linda here. I am really behind on Roxy Furs challenges, so I wanted to get one done today. It's a beautiful day, so I want to get outside and do some gardening. But I found another card that I really like in this Cards magazine, January 2012. And this one is by Tiffany Irvin. And I just thought it was a real pretty card. So I found a doily and a pretty flower that I got in a rack. And what I want to do is I want to make my background paper. And so I have a close to my heart stamp set here, and I think I'm going to use this. And then from Blitzy, I just got an order of Tim Holtz Distress embossing powder, and this is tea dye. And I also got the embossing ink. So hopefully this is going to work out well. I tried some in my art journal and I wasn't really impressed with the way it worked, but I was doing it on my lap and I didn't have all my right equipment, so hopefully this will work a little bit better. So what I want to do is take this piece of paper and stamp all over it and emboss it. And the first thing I'm going to do is rub it with my static embossing buddy thing. It's not setting right. I have to do it again. Let's see what happens if I wipe this all off. Look at how much of it's coming off. I don't know. We're gonna have to do this again. Distress stickle or distress embossing powder is different than regular embossing powder as far as melting. That just didn't seem like it wanted to melt. Didn't come with any directions, so I'm not really sure. Alright, let's try the other half. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. It's really sandy feeling, so I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to have to get to like this. I'm not real impressed yet. Okay, so then she's got a black. See, hers is kind of black and pink, but I think mine's going to be kind of brown, so I'm going to get some. I'm going to use this one. This is Stampin' Up's Close to Cocoa, I think. Let me check. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I want the best part of it, so it still feels like this stuff's coming off of it. So what does that mean? Does that mean I need to spray it some more with or heat it up some more? I thought I did that. Okay, so if any of you have that Tim Holtz Distress Stickles, tell me what to do to make it better, please. And then, oh, this is way too big. So, how to make it smaller? I probably have smaller ones. But I think what I'm going to do is just kind of fold it up a little bit. And that might make it like little gathers around it. So I think what I'll do is just kind of crease it like that, and then crease it again like that. This is where the flower is going to go, so that's pretty good. Kind of like that. Alright, So I'm going to glue this down. It's not real even, but you see what I did? I just kind of pleated it up a little bit so that it was a smaller one, and then it's kind of ruffly. I like that. So I want this side over here. And then I'm going to put this here. Well, my memory card filled up, so I had to go load it up on the computer. So I made this one while I was waiting, and I don't really like it. I really like the dark, like she has in here, although her colors are pink and black, which I like, but I don't really have those colors. So what I'm going to do is use this darker one, and I'm going to emboss it with white. Use my Versamark, and I want a smaller block. Boy, my desk gets to be such a mess when I'm doing these. If you could see it. Okay, so thinking. And this time I think I'm going to use Vintage Photo to distress it with. This, and then I need to put some buttons and bling on there. Gotta have this so that you can see it though. Thinking of you. Maybe turn it a little bit like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on there. This up here. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this button here, this is cut out of an egg carton with the Tim Holtz sewing room, and I think I'm going to try stamping on it and distressing it with some more of that Tim Holtz distress stickles. I want to see if I can get it to work. Alright, so yes, then I was thinking I should be able to put, like this corner needs some more. So we'll just try this little spot. See if I can add a little bit. I'm having troubles with this card, that's for sure. I'm just taking some Vintage Photo and darkening up the button that I made. So that's the button. Here's the flower. I've got this thing about buttons. I like to put strings in them. But this one on the card, she has little pearl beads in it, so we'll try that. I really like this flower, and in the card they have buttons in it, so I don't really want to put buttons in that. I don't think I need them. Well, I'm kind of liking the card, but I'm kind of disappointed because I was hoping the distress embossing powder that I bought, I was thinking it was going to be more like just regular embossing powder and puff up, and it's kind of a sandpaper kind of texture, so I don't know that I like that so much, especially for this card. Alright, so she had the little button, the little holes were filled with little buttons, so I can put that there. So I'm going to put that one there, and then I'm going to put a couple of these smaller ones here. Those are just way too small. I have to see if I can find better size. This, which is part of one, and I think these will work good. These are a nicer size. And put that one there, and then that one there. I do this a lot, cut these apart and take what I want. So she kind of has them. And then I just have to get a pin to put on there. I think I'm going to be spraying this whole card with some Lindy's. Okay, so let's see, one more thing. Oh, I need a pin up here. Like she's got the pins up here, a couple of pins. Of course, I don't have the same beads, so let's see if I can, if this will, oh yeah, I'm just taking the vintage photo and darkening up these white pin heads. Okay, today was not my day to do videos. First let's see, first the memory filled up and then the battery went dead. So this is my last and final try. Anyway, I think I got it pretty much done when it died. So I used a Close to My Heart stamp set for the thank you, and that's called no, I have it in the wrong one. That one's called For Every Occasion. And then these background was from Butterfly Wings. And I think that's all those. And I used the Tim Holtz Distress embossing powder, which I'm not real convinced I like yet or not. I took a paper doily and put it behind here. And then, I don't know if you can. Then I sprayed it with Lindy's Wake Me Up Before You Go Gold. And the whole thing's kind of shimmery, but I don't know if you can see that. Maybe there you can. So I think it turned out really pretty in the end. I had some struggles with it. It's a lot different than this one because the color palette's different, but I got the basic idea from there, and I think it'll be a nice card to have on hand. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.